Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. We're going to check the energy together and see what's going on here. Welcome back if you're returning back. If you're new, my name is Shannon Hensley and I'm out of Kansas City, Missouri. And I am really intense on my channel, all right? I look at a lot of criminal activity. I don't hold back. I feel the energy. I just don't. I'm just real intense, okay? And I do incorporate the scripture, and I love the creator of all things, and he's fighting a war for many people. And I just do a warfare here against demonic stuff. I look at stuff that a lot of people won't look at. And I'm fighting for my life right now. And either you get up and fight or you lay down and die, and I'm not willing to lay down and die for no one. And as far as lay down and die for somebody to just be crazy with my life, that kind of stuff. Greater love hath no man than this, that he laid down his life for his friend or his brother or his family or whatever. If you're upright, you're upright. But I'm just talking about I'm not going to let somebody just push me around. I've had enough of it and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I am in great need, and I have requested for people to help. Okay, and so today, if you can help me, I would appreciate it. Okay, there's an emergency going on, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and the Most High makes a way where there seems to be no way. And I'm just going to stand here and trust that the Most High is going to make a way. So anyway, he's never failed me before. Let it never be said that YHVH Elohim could not come through in a moment just like that. And anyway, I want to, if my family is out there and you have your soul still, I ask you to please do what's right, okay? If it was you, I would do it. Let's get started. I did a reading on the other channel today, and it said somebody told us to stay away, but they really do care. Well, nobody gets the right to tell somebody to stay away like that. I don't care who they are, where they sit. That's a bunch of nonsense. Nobody gets to control another person in the earth realm just because they are guilty of some stuff. And that's wrong. That's wrong. YHVH Elohim, what do you want to bring out here, please? Thank you. The Three of Wands. This is about making a decision and having courage to do it, because the Strength card's at the bottom of the deck to pass from one space to the next. You can do it. My God, I've been here for 5 years and by myself, right in the middle of just nothing at all, no one to call, and everybody I have called, there's been nothing there, and just like that, something's taken place. It's time, though, for people to come together and really do something, though. It really is. It's time for it. It is time for the thing to stop. It's time for the thing to stop. I don't care who's across seas trying to threaten some stuff. I don't care. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. It's time for people to get up and do the right thing, please. Stop watching a person suffer. That's craziness. The Hermit. This is really thinking about some stuff and doing something quickly. The Most High, because of players, but the Most High did bring out just doing something, cutting something short, and on the other channel today. And people need to just demand their rights. Just demand their rights. We are doing people have tried to catch people up, and you just can't have me, devils. You just can't. The Hermit can see a snake, and that's also a disguise. And sometimes you got to be a disguise and then go a different route on something, okay? And you do what you got to do to find a way. The Ace of Wands. The home is here. Yes, the home is here. And the Ten of Wands in the reverse, laying the burden down, and the will goes either way. If it's coming out in the reverse, that's a whirlwind on the enemy. Because the Most High promises his people that he'll send a whirlwind on his enemy. on his enemy that touches his people. This is the arm that is closed, and he said, no one can come and get you out of my hand. Okay? If that was so, I would have already been dead by now, folks. It's time for us to go to a new level and shut this thing down now. It really is. It is time. It is time. I don't care who's... These freakazoids don't have no freaking right. They don't run your life. They don't run my life. God gave us the earth to walk in it. And people don't get to just go and set you off in a corner and think I'm going to kill you and roll you off of the road. No, not me, you're not. And nobody that has their soul that will call out upon the Most High, you won't do that to no one. The Four of Wands. It's real passionate out here. It is passionate out here. The Queen of Pentacles. Well, anyway, the Queen of Pentacles in the negative is a stubborn piece of nuts. And in the upright, the person's would be upright and do the right thing. Okay? The Five of Pentacles, feeling insecure. Well, something's known. I guess something's known. Yes, something is known. Yes, something is known. And it's been really big. Okay, it's really big. The Tower's here. And I just don't care. The Tower's coming down. And the wheel's going to go around, and a judgment's going to be made, and people are going to get up and do the right thing, and we're all going to link arms together, and we need to take this nasty thing down. What's hidden here, Yehovah? Hide it from the wicked. Let them be delusional on what they think. And open the eyes, Yehovah, of your people that will get up and do the right thing. You are the one that gives knowledge and understanding and wisdom. We command the truth. There's more wands. Okay, some people are looking. Okay, they're looking. It's very passionate out here. It is passionate out here. Because it's an emergency. The Strength card again is out here. There's a maladministration, folks. There's a maladministration in a really bad freaking way somewhere, all right? And it needs to be uprooted where it's at. The Five of Pentacles, stop feeling insecure. The Three of Cups, family, community. I don't care. If you're willing to be forgiven, be forgiven. And get on with it. And whoever don't want to be crazy, let them be crazy and lose their mind, because they're going to lose their mind if they don't do the right thing here. The Hermit again is coming out here in the secret. So somebody is thinking, really, 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 really thinking and feeling really, really, really insecure as well. Well, I've been there, done that, man. Okay, we don't have the fear of beast. Okay, you know, the foolish nonsense that's taking place. If you were sitting here like this, knowing that somebody took your life and threw you out of your home, there's the key, did something, came in your house and threw you out for some nonsense, and you sit alone because of something somebody just wanted to be wicked on, what would you want somebody to do? What would you? Talking to my family more than anything that may have their soul and regret some things. Be forgiven and get up and do the right thing. If we usher in that nuclear bomb and you are full of the Most High God, He promises not that we won't even feel the sting. We're just going to go into glory, folks. We're just going to go into glory. These people try to hang things over people's head because they don't think that they know, the devil knows his time's up. The devil knows his time's up. I don't give a rip about the military trying to stop. I don't care about it. It's time. Nobody cared about anybody else suffering. They don't want to suffer. It's time to get up, folks. It's time to make a decision. It's time. Okay? And I promise you that God is our shield. God is our buckler. The dragon's going to go to the abyss when God gets done with him. That the whore that the book of Revelation talks about. The mature woman is here. Are you mature? There is money around stuff. Yes, there is money around stuff. We also have the courthouse as well. Well, and the expectation, the main woman and the main male is here. We have just family, if I want to look at it that way, but we do have legal matters that are going on. Yes, we got people in the law also playing games, and that's not okay. People have lost their families. And if it was their family, they would get all their connections and do whatever and help them. But it's just because you're not in their little group, their little brotherhood. Okay, I don't care about their little nasty brotherhoods and sisterhoods. Our brother and sisterhood is in the family of God that gets up and does upright things, folks. What else you want to bring out here, Yulva? The high honor. Somebody out here that's, I guess you're in high honor, then show yourself in high honor to do the right thing, then show yourself in, because you really don't have no honor if you're sitting there being nasty. You're a fake at that point. People sitting up and looking at you. If you have high honor, you will do the high honor thing. I just heard the Most High say, I'm not looking for somebody to just have lip service. He's looking for doers. To help somebody get out of their prison in the home that some nasty has done that to, and put them there instead. I've said over and over and over, I would give mercy because I understand what prophetically is going on. And when you mess with me, you mess with the person that you mess with the right person, actually, when you mess with me, because I am full of mercy. I understand prophecy that's going on and things that have taken place. We have adjudication because we have law. We have courthouse here, adjudication here. We have a judge here. Okay, whoever's just outright wicked and demonic and fake, they need to go to jail. Those are the people who won't look in the mirror and say anything. You'll have to give us some words out here. You speak, Yehovah. Property owner. Okay, well, we have property, energy, and thief. That, yes, my whole house got taken because of nasty stuff. Because somebody forged something around a situation so that they get up on in here. Is somebody even living in my old apartment with my things in there, just moved on in like they were me, and you ain't me. You ain't me. If that is what's going on, I don't know. We are dealing with the thief, and they're a murderer. They're a freak. Okay? Somebody who spits all the time is out here. Let me tell you who that is. That's God. Because he said, you either be hot or cold, or I'm going to spew you. Okay? If somebody does spit, then yeah, I guess you do. But anyway, it's a clue to something, and the Most High is going to spit some people that are disgraceful, that have done some really nasty things. War. Bring it. It's coming out in the reverse. I'm not reading these in reverse, but it needs to stop. Again, blow the planet up. The people that belong to the Most High God, we will not feel one evil thing from that, and their mouths will just dissolve in their mouth. Their eyeballs will melt in the socket of their eyeball because they're wicked. People who know their God, we know where we're going out into eternity. Forevermore we will live. Something about better late than never. Something about a high school energy. There's a malpractice situation out here as well. We have a physician. Yes, because somebody forged something around some matter. Lord know it. I have a whole video about what they did to me that day. Shh, no talking. Yes. And if you also have to be no talking to get something upright done, then great. Put me in remembrance, the Most High God says, and let us plead together. Declare thou that thou may be justified. What are you going to declare? You're going to declare his word right back to him about mercy and grace, and remember mercy in your wrath, and remember your forgiveness, and your mercies are new every morning. You're going to take his word and you're going to give it right back to the Most High, because the key here is that he says, my word will not return to me void. You're going to say, although you said that even if the wicked were warned and turned, they would live and they'd save their soul. You're going to give words that are going to bring a salvation to you. That's how you get out of it. There's somebody out here who knows how to defend their opinions in all uprightness. That's right. He'll teach you how to do it as well. At a super center. Well, we already know about just be forgiven, my God, and just get on with the thing. And some people don't know what that means. Well, it's the people messing with vehicles and stuff like that. Okay? You did it. I forgive you. Go on now. Don't you ever do something like that to somebody again. We have somebody that's mutually interested in something out here. You know what I'm mutually interested in is people getting up and doing the right thing with everybody else that wants other people to get up and do the right thing. Okay? Somebody's got such a freaking my God over a situation. It's crazy. And let me just say to the person that is dealing with same-sex nonsense, you are in error, and you're an abomination to the Most High God. That is filthy, that is dirty, that is nasty to the Most High God. You either turn from that if you can. The Most High can have grace on whoever he chooses to. I don't know. I'm not God. His ways are not our ways. You turn from that nastiness, but you tried to, because it came out today. Somebody was straight, and somebody that wasn't straight was pursuing somebody, and they won't take no for an answer because they want the straight person to be gay with them, and it ain't gonna ever happen if you are going against the word of the Most High God, and people are got their eyes on him. So whoever that nonsense is, come through my spirit right now. Go away or go to hell. Turn from that. That's an abomination. That's a perversion. That's a perversion. Your dictionary even says so. It's a perversion, folks. The garden support group. So people do need to get up and support the truth. It is wartime. There's separation going on. What side of it is you on? Are you on? Well, there's a lot of prayers out here because fire's out here real strong. So very passionate. Yeah. And I want you to put yourself in the shoes of people who have had this happen to them, and day after day have literally just had to just hope against hope itself. I want you to really put yourself here. The wicked didn't give a rip about what they did. That house just keeps coming out over and over. And there's some type of assets here around a home. It's also your family's here with the house as well. Your children, yeah. Children. And then the tower. The people doing some nonsense. This is a protection. The Most High is our protection. He is the strong tower. He says his name is a strong tower, and the righteous will run into it and be safe. Do you believe in the word of the Most High God? Have you been following me on this channel and not seen miracle after miracle, regardless how it had to come? It comes through people. It comes because he breathed his very self inside of us. We're supposed to be like our Father. The mother, the moon. Well, look, the Most High says in the prophecy that he's going to bring the mother back. I just read it this morning. He promises that. Anyway, this is what come out, folks. This is what come out. Please do the right thing. Thanks for listening.